Hi, you've reached Anne-Marie with the Fleur-de-Lis Event Center, and today I'm going to give you a guided virtual tour of our Pontchartrain Ballroom. I wanted to give you a bird's eye view of our Pontchartrain Ballroom. We do have the outdoor courtyard here with the main foyer that includes the grand staircase that goes upstairs to the bridal suite and also to the balcony. We do have a separate bar for the balcony and also the white linen tables and chairs, and then we have the main dance floor here. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is our main foyer of the Pontchartrain Ballroom. We do have our beautiful grand staircase here. We also have the starlit ceiling above. Very pretty. Okay, so to our left we have the glass round top table that we utilize for gifts or wedding favors. You can see that we have carried out the New Orleans theme inside with the glass lanterns throughout, with the original paintings from a local artist here as well. We do have this lounging leather sofa and this glass top table that we use for your specialty drinks and appetizer platter for you, your bridal party, and your immediate family while you're taking pictures. Back to our beautiful grand staircase. That is a perfect backdrop for pictures with your significant other, bridal party, and family. If you choose, you can also decorate these handrails here, or we can add extra decor going up the staircase. Okay, and to our right we do have another round glass top table that we usually use for your sign-in book and a specialty decor that you might have. We do have multiple linen options to drape over these tables if you'd like a different look than the gold sequins. We can also provide an easel for your bridal portrait if you have one. We can set that here, or we can set it on either side of the staircase. We can use this high boy here as a memorial table for an extra centerpiece or any type of specialty decor that you might have. So straight across the way here we have our groom's closet with a leather love seat and a mirror where the guys can get dressed and hang out. We also serve them beer and water before the ceremony, and we have a flat screen television for them to watch a game if they choose. So those are the basics for our foyer. Let's go ahead and head upstairs to the bridal suite. So going upstairs, we can view your bridal suite that's yours to use before your ceremony. This is one of my favorite parts of the Pontchartrain Ballroom, is the beautiful, beautiful bridal suite. It's light, it's bright, it's elegant, it's up to date, gorgeous. You have the decorative candles here with the white tuft sofa to lounge and relax. You have a chaise as well for additional seating. This is also another great spot for an awesome picture. Look how much fun they're having. So this right here is your mimosa bar. We do supply the champagne, orange juice, and water prior to your ceremony. And then this wall here, it doesn't actually show in this video, but we do have vases throughout for your bouquets to sit in before the ceremony. Okay, and then around the corner, we do have the vanity area for you to get ready and for those last minute touch-ups. here we do have a walk-in pebblestone shower for you to use. And then we also have this additional area with mirrors and seating for your bridesmaids. Oh, and this is just our camera. You might see him a few times. Say hi. And then here in this room, we have an additional separate changing room that you and your ladies can change in, or you can house all of your belongings during the ceremony and reception. And it's also a really lovely spot for those classic mirror pictures, like this one. We do have central air, but we also have an additional unit to keep it nice and comfortable for you. In Louisiana, you never really know how hot or cold it's going to be. So we want to make sure that you're content either way. Alright, so that's a tour of your beautiful bridal suite. Let's go ahead and head back to the courtyard. So this is our outdoor courtyard. It is New Orleans French Quarter inspired. You can see that it's bricked paved, and we've always got it clean and manicured. We do have a fountain. As soon as your guests walk in, they can hear the nice serene water sounds. You can see here that we have the very nice landscaping, these brick ledges that second for seating. We have the overhead wind sails to provide shade for day ceremonies, and we have the overhead lighting for evening ceremonies. So under our great lit archway is where you'd be married if you choose to have an outdoor ceremony. We do have additional draperies and also a chandelier, like you see here, that we can add to dress it up for you. We would also have your chairs set out in this area as well. Alright, so let's go check out the balcony. So making our way through this door is the balcony. As you can see, we have the white linen tables and our brand new Shafari chairs set out for your guests to enjoy a bird's eye view of the ballroom. We also have another bar set up here to serve guests upstairs. The lights do change color, so if you'd like to change that to match your wedding colors, you can do that. The bar is usually only open if the guest count is higher than 250. So here's where you can enjoy your first dinner as a married couple with the best seat in the house.
So this is your fairy tale dinner for two table in the Pontchartrain Ballroom. What we try to do is we try to keep the bride and groom's table upstairs away from the guest, where you guys can have y'all's private meal as husband and wife for the very first time. For y'all up here, we do have champagne or white wine, red wine. We also have water and sweet tea with y'all's specialty drinks. For y'all's meal, you don't have to eat what the guests are eating. We can provide something for you, like from a local restaurant or even a fast food restaurant, or we can even make it in-house.
You also have a first-class view of the ballroom without getting interrupted. Here's a cool photo that we'd like to get the photographers to capture from the balcony. Gives you a great opportunity to capture everyone that's come to the wedding. So after you finished your meal, we will bring you back into the bridal suite to do what we like to call teeth check and any last-minute touch-ups. And if you also wanted to remove your veil, you would do that at this time. Okay, so going downstairs. You would actually go through this side door here into the ballroom. That's where you'll be announced as the new couple. And then you'll make your way to the dance floor for your first dance. So as you can see that we do have the same white linen tables and the brand new Shafari chairs as the balcony. The ballroom is spacious and it's organized. We can host up to 500 guests, including the main floor and the upstairs balcony. We do offer the uplighting that you see here. That does come in a variety of colors. If you'd like to have your ceremony indoors, you would have it here. We can go as simple or extravagant as you'd like us to. So after your ceremony, we'll have our cast members remove the chairs and clear the dance floor. But don't worry, it's a quick process. So to our right, we have our action station. And what we mean by action station is that we will have 2 cast members serving your guests the hot entrees and a meat carving station if you choose to have the carving station. Example is one of our hot entrees is the blackened Opelousas, which is a bed of Cajun rice, blackened fish fillet, topped with a creamy shrimp sauce. It's one of my personal favorites. Okay. And under the balcony here, we do have our bar station. We do have the 2 separate windows that guests are served from. This allows twice as many guests to be served at once. We do have these 3 highboys here that you can use for extra centerpieces, decor, or even favors. So this in the back right here is our quick serving station, which is ideal for non-mixed drinks such as daiquiris, beer, wine, and water. And straight ahead we have your buffet station, which includes the plates and utensils, cheese, fruit, salad, dressing, and your hot entrees here in these chafing dishes. The options for your hot entrees will be listed in your proposal. So here we have the gumbo station, which includes the bowls, spoons, and our house-made island gumbo and rice. It's delicious. So going to the dance floor, we usually can use these 2 tables in the front of the ballroom as your reserve tables. We can provide as many as you'd like, but we would not recommend having more than 4 to be sure you have plenty of seating available for your guests, especially if your parents are up dancing and having fun all night. We also have reserve signs available for you to use if you didn't want to supply your own. Here we do have the coffee station. And if you do choose to have a candy bar or a sweets table, we would usually place it right next to it here. We do provide tables and linens for you, so that's something that you won't have to worry about. So this area here is your cake area. We do have this white floral linen in this video, but we do have other options for you to choose from. Behind the cake table, we have this iron arbor that makes for a beautiful backdrop for pictures of your cake. We do have draperies and decor that we can use to give it a little bit more glamour. We also have this smaller table off to the side for the groom's cake. It's usually set up out further up, and we can also change that linen if you don't prefer the black. We do take both of your cakes to the back and we cut your cakes for you, and then we serve them to your guests. So here's a full view of the ballroom. Notice that we do have the magical starlit ceiling. We also do have a projector as well, if you'd like to use that for a thank you message or any slideshows or any videos that you'd like to show at your wedding. So these white lanterns here with the greenery, we do have different centerpieces for you to choose from with many other embellishment options too. Of course, if you'd like to supply your own, then we can set those out for you prior to the reception. After your ceremony has ended, your DJ will make an announcement for your guests to make their way into the courtyard for your final send-off. Sparklers and bubble send-offs are popular choices. Let us handle the details and make one of the most important days of your life perfect and stress-free. Your happily ever after begins here.